Welcome to our medicine study channel. Let's explore the mysteries of life and understand the principles of diseases so that we can prevent diseases and stay healthy. We will talk about neonatal jaundice today. Jaundice involves someone taking on yellow pigments, specifically in the skin and eyes. The yellowing pigment is caused by a compound called bilirubin, a component of bile and the main cause of bruises being yellow. And after its metabolism, the yellow of urine and brown of feces. Neonatal jaundice, also known as neonatal hyperbilirubinemia, is a frequent condition in newborns marked by the yellowing of the skin and eyes due to increased bilirubin levels in the blood. Where it comes from? Bilirubin is a yellow pigment formed from the breakdown of red blood cells. Red blood cells near the end of their lifespan, which is about 120 days. They're eaten up or phagocytosed by macrophages in the reticuloendothelial system, aka the macrophage system, where the spleen plays the largest part. But it's also made of parts of the lymph nodes. First, the macrophage eats up the blood cell, and hemoglobin is broken up into heme and globin. The globin is further broken into amino acids, while heme is further split into iron and protoporphyrin. Protoporphyrin is transformed into unconjugated bilirubin, UCB, which is lipid-soluble. Albumin transports UCB to the liver, where it undergoes conjugation by an enzyme called uridine glucuronic transferase, UGT, making it water-soluble. The conjugated bilirubin is then secreted into bile canaliculi, flows into the bile ducts, and is stored in the gallbladder. When bile is released during digestion, conjugated bilirubin reaches the small intestine and transforms into urobilinogen through microbial action. Some urobilinogen turns into stercobilin, contributing to the brown color of feces. The remaining urobilinogen can be reabsorbed into the bloodstream and oxidized into urobilin, giving urine its yellow color. Disruptions in this process can result in jaundice. Conditions like extravascular hemolytic anemias and ineffective hematopoiesis lead to increased unconjugated bilirubin due to accelerated red blood cell breakdown. There are two main types of neonatal jaundice: physiological jaundice and pathological jaundice. Physiological jaundice. This is the most common type of neonatal jaundice. Physiological jaundice in newborns results from immature liver function. It usually appears a few days after birth and is considered a normal process as a baby's liver develops. The baby's liver is still adjusting to processing bilirubin efficiently, which can lead to mild jaundice. Generally, this type of jaundice resolves on its own without causing any harm. No specific treatment is usually needed, but doctors may monitor the baby's bilirubin levels. Pathological jaundice. This is less common but more serious than physiological jaundice. It occurs earlier, within the first 24 hours after birth, or is more severe than usual physiological jaundice. Pathological jaundice can be a sign of an underlying medical issue that needs to be addressed. Causes can include blood type incompatibility between the baby and the mother, infections, genetic conditions like Gilbert's syndrome and Crigler-Najjar syndrome, involve defects in bilirubin metabolism enzymes, causing unconjugated bilirubin buildup. Other types of jaundice involve increased levels of conjugated bilirubin. Dubin-Johnson syndrome is due to a deficiency in a transporter that moves conjugated bilirubin from liver cells to bile ducts. Obstructive jaundice occurs when blockages obstruct bile flow. Viral hepatitis leads to both unconjugated and conjugated bilirubin in the blood due to liver cell damage. The treatment of neonatal jaundice depends on its underlying cause and the level of bilirubin. Mild cases may resolve on their own as the baby's liver matures. However, more severe cases might require intervention. Phototherapy. Exposing the baby's skin to special blue lights helps convert bilirubin into a form that can be easily excreted by the body. Exchange transfusion. In severe cases, where bilirubin levels are dangerously high, an exchange transfusion might be performed. This involves replacing the baby's blood with donor blood to lower bilirubin levels. Managing underlying conditions. In cases of blood group incompatibility or infections, treating the underlying cause is essential. Feeding support. Ensuring the baby receives enough breast milk or formula can help prevent breastfeeding-associated jaundice. In summary, physiological jaundice is a normal and temporary condition that occurs as a baby's liver matures, while pathological jaundice is more serious and caused by underlying medical factors that require medical attention and treatment. This is all about neonatal jaundice. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow us, where will be more and more useful videos come soon.